So we've got this triangle ABC and C is 90 degrees. So I'll just draw it like this. Here's my triangle. This is the 90 degrees, so that's C. Now it doesn't say which one is A and which one is B, so the order doesn't really matter at this point. Just call one of them A and one of them B. Now angle A is 20 degrees, and this is saying that the length from A to B is 8 meters, feet, whatever the units are. And then solve the triangle. So find all of the sides and all of the angles. Well, for this angle, all I need to do is the three angles add up to 180. This is already 90, so that means these two have to add up to 90. And 90 minus 20 would be 70, so this angle right here needs to be 70 degrees. So now I know all three angles. What about the sides? So to find this side, which is called BC, I'll use the 20 degrees, and this would be opposite over hypotenuse. And which trig function is opposite over hypotenuse? Good job, it's sine. So sine of 20 degrees equals the opposite over the hypotenuse. Now to solve for side BC, just multiply both sides by 8. Gives me a sense of satisfaction to cross off those 8s. And then this part, I could just put that in the calculator. So how much is 8 sine of 20 degrees? 2.736. There's that side. Now the last one is AC. And you could use the Pythagorean theorem because this side is 2.736. But the thing is, if I made a mistake with this one, I don't want to use it and then get the wrong answer for AC. So instead, I'm going to go back and use the given information, which is this 8. This, if I'm using the 20 degrees, which I am, this is the adjacent, and that's the hypotenuse. So that's going to be cosine of 20 degrees equals the adjacent over the hypotenuse. And just like last time, multiply both sides by 8. Make sure to cross off these 8s so I feel like I did a good job. And then how much is 8 cosine of 20? So 8 cosine of 20, 7.518. Now I just want to check my answer to see if I got these two right. So I could do the Pythagorean theorem, and it should be that 2.7, so this side is 2.736, and this side is 7.518. So this squared plus this squared should equal this squared. So this one is 64. So this squared plus this squared should equal a 64. Let's see if it works. 2.736 squared plus 7.518 squared, does it equal 64? Now keep in mind, I might get an answer that's very close to 64 because this has actually been rounded in the third decimal place. So each of these has a little bit of error in the third decimal place. So my answer could have a little bit of error. Yep, there's a little bit of error in the third decimal place. I was supposed to get 64. Now if I wanted to be more accurate, I could take these numbers instead of the decimal, which has rounding error. These are exact. And if I take 8 sine of 20 degrees, square that, plus 8 cosine of 20 degrees and square that, now this should be perfectly accurate. Yep, it equals exactly 64. So now I feel confident that I have the right answers.